Welcome back, people, to Let's Play Tyranny. Today we are going to the disfavored camp. We have some training sessions to take care of, first of all. But also, we want to report back to Severus that we found the Earth Shakers. I think Severus is on the way, so we'll stop by there first. Oh, there's Hellspar right there. Let's see. With all due respect, our cohorts have proven themselves against these apex fools time and time again. What can your Earthshakers do other than get in the way?
I don't want to be here, Severus, and my orders don't involve proving our value to you. If the great general doesn't want magic on his side, then he can order us to stand down and sit this one out. I don't question. Let's see, this is Iron Marshal Erevenos. I think she's a female. So, if I remember correctly, it doesn't say. I don't question what your mages bring to the table, Hellspar, but I have my reservations about your leaders. Why couldn't Radix show up to the siege himself? If he has more pressing issues than the state of this conquest, I would like to hear about it from his mouth.
If Radix is not inclined to help, perhaps next of kin might take his place. Party has gained the Emerald Pin, 750 rings, and we got more favor with the disfavored. I hate to upset the chain of command during a time of war. Perhaps Radix's brother can convince him to remember his duty. Fatebinder, I thank you for your part, for the part you played. You didn't have to risk yourself, but you did so all the same. Yeah, no problem. It was a pleasure. Hold on, this is a two-handed weapon, yeah. I gained a skill in one-handed, which was kind of strange, but alright. Let's speak to Lucia. Welcome back, Fatebinder. Lucia here. Was just mentioning that only because you asked. That you've been a real asset to the disfavored ever since you arrived. Not that anyone expected any different. He beams at you with pride. Let's try asking about the disfavored, why they're called that. So, if the Legion boasts so much honor, why are they disfavored? Yeah, now we have enough favor to ask. Or to get an answer, rather. The story is common knowledge, but we don't discuss it here out of, well, it is not considered polite. It has to do with Graven Ash and the rise of Kairos' empire. I'm sure you put some of the pieces together. Ash and Kairos weren't always on the best of terms. But that has changed. By rights, we should have a name worthy of our vaunted reputation by now, but... She shrugs. Maybe someday, after my children's children have inherited my armor, we'll have a better title to call our own. No. So, it really wasn't that much of a thing. Let's ask Lucia for some training. Because, no, she can't teach two-handed. Let's see, Barrack... She can teach him one-handed, so we want to do that. And let's see, let's talk to Marcus. He can teach me two-handed, but he can't teach me anymore. Okay, well I can learn parry, which is basically, you know, defense in melee. So let's do that with the rest of my abilities. My points, rather. And I think also that there was, something around here that we couldn't lockpick. Wasn't there? It was something. I don't really remember where it was.
It's this thing. Alright.
Got it.
Awesome. Merchant's bracers. Alright, maybe something Lantry wants? Not really. Alright, so it's just crap then.
Sorry.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. We can try to sell some of the gear that we don't need. We'll start with some of this stuff. Yeah, we can sell all this. And we also can sell this armor. We have equipped the stuff we don't need. Or the stuff we need, rather. I don't know about the bronze guitar. Yet. And I don't know about the keen javelin either. We'll see. And an emerald pin. Ooh, regenerate hit points. Let's give this to Barrack. Where'd it go? Ah, I can't do it in here. Can I put it down here and then move it up here? Haha! There we go. Okay, so we need, let's see, some heavy armor. I got stone shield helm. I have light armor, boots, and chest. So I could get this stone shield helm, which is that is fine. This is a common quality, and the fine one gives me a bit more armor, but it's not of great importance. The stone shield armor is light. Common crust runner is also light. Oh, so he doesn't have heavy armor. Never mind then. Oh, we probably also have a whole bunch of loot. Oh yes. Move all of this over there. Glass vial. What is this stuff? Right, food, we need that. Alright. We'll trade that then.
I can't.
Maybe he gets better equipment once we get the armor for him. If we can find it, that is. Let's see your wares. Right. These guys sell some lesser healing potions. We'll buy those, because we seem to be using a lot of them. And I don't think we need much else from this guy. That's enough. Let's give this to Lantry. Actually, we'll split. I think it's control. No, it's shift click. No. Is it control right click? No. Shift right click. No. Alt click? Yeah, there we go. Alt click. I always get stuff like that confused. Let's see now. We'll put you there like so. Entry does not have enough lore to use that. And let's see, this here marshberry. Quickness and dodge, yes. About right. Whetstone, I gotta remember that. Let's see, can I? Yes. I want to, can I just have a clean UI? No. See, I have done it here. Yes, I got all the stuff. Then I got all that shit. Weapon sets. Okay, good. Now you. Weapon sets. Uh-huh. Okay, so it looks like I have all the abilities queued up. I would have liked to just clean out that so that I don't have the items there, because then I forget which items are not on the hotbar, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. Okay, I think that's it. Let's have a look at our journal. No, that's spell creation. Although, we might be able to fortify our spell creation a little bit. Let's see here. Ah, I cannot modify the healing touch yet. I can, let's see here, the range, sigil, intensity, accuracy. Hold on, here. I don't know about frost, really. Distant impact. Let's try... Right, this is Icicle Storm, which is a very good spell. But what does this do? Unravel Minds. Makes them dazed and stunned for a little while. If we add in duration to this, that would be great. And we can also add in that and accuracy, maybe? No, not that and accuracy. Okay, so we'll remove the range. I think it's better for it to be very accurate. Unless I wanna give this to Roland. I mean, he does only have a wits of 8. So he's not gonna be much of a spellcaster anyway. Let's see, Titan's Touch. Let's start by at 2.5. Longer range, longer duration. Is this really good? I don't know. I don't think so. I'll remove this. I'll remove Titan's Touch. Right. We can take this and Surge of Glory. Add in intensity to this, which will make it a lot better, but I can't quite reach that. Let's grab the strength instead, and we'll update. Here, remove, yes. Assign right there. Okay, good. Now I can use illusion. Right, illusion in that stuff on a cone effect unravels minds, which is what we want, and we want to increase the duration, and we want to make it more accurate. We can assign that there. And right, that is spectral blur. That's okay, we don't need that. Electric Jolt. I suppose we can use Rhyme Spike for now. Rhyme Spike is good. Right, so we have the limitless boundaries, intensity to get more damage. Almost. We're missing one lore to be able to do that. Let's see, can I increase... Yeah, I can increase the frozen duration, so we'll use that instead. Cool. I don't know if there's anything here that we would like to to add. Spectral Blur is nice because it's just a defensive buff. I can't think of well, maybe having Icicle Storm on Barrack, but he can't even cast the basic version. Never mind. Barrack is not a spellcaster. Fuck it. He's a tank. Yeah, so we want to head to Echo Call Crossing. Let's see here. Just make a save before we do. Just in case. And let's see. Let's also have a look at our journal here. Right. That is in Echo Call Crossing. Getting the iron. Alright, that's good to know. And, yeah. Let's keep going. Let's go! I think we're not even at a half an hour yet. Otherwise, it would make sense for us to start an episode at Echo Call Crossing. But for now, I think we'll just continue. And, hopefully, we won't go too far over our time limit there. Let's see, Antio and Bitter Quip. Let's speak with Antio. Back over here. Maintain defensive posture. Winded, the disfavored commander clutches his blood-stained chest piece as he takes a deep breath, gathering his thoughts. His focus is on the scattered, wounded men around him. He has yet to notice you. Your plan has been a rousing success. Most of our troops dead, a bridge destroyed. And now the Vendrian Guard pushes back to where we started. Ladies and gentlemen, the finest the North has to offer. And for your next act? I needed those Furies on point. Don't mock my strategy after working against it. We could have taken them. You know what? Let's have them have it out. We'll be silent for now. You just wasted dozens of lives walking into a trap. I'll mock your idiocy as much as I want to, as long as it continues to amuse me. Oh, okay. What is happening? Shouldn't you be on the other side of the bridge? We tried to push through the western bridge, blow for blow. We had him running, but his gaze drops, his long sigh escapes. But halfway across, the whole damn river the blood chanter gesticulates, flailing for words, lurched up. The cursed Matani swallowed the bridge and most everyone on it. Only real soldiers we have left are the Scarlet Furies that I, quite wisely, directed into a flanking position. A few of us kept our footing, but the advantage was lost. We had to fall back. As we did, the Oathbreakers surged down the east bridge. We held the ground until they fled back across the river, but now we're running back to where we started, with only a fraction of the strength. A member of the School of Tides is alive and working with the Vendrian Guard. I assure you, she's the culprit. That would explain it. I saw a woman dressed in blue at the other side of the river. Didn't she seem like she fit in with the others? Had we focused our strength into one perfect lunge, we could have crossed the bridge before the enemy knew what was killing them. But it's not too late. We can use the Scarlet Furies too. No, fool! Stop suggesting ways to get my gang killed. Are you working for the Oathbreakers? We should wait until the enemy is no longer on high alert. Well, if Anthio's plan isn't a good one, what would you suggest instead? There is a time for initiative and a time for patience. We should try a different part in the river, or come back later. The enemy is too wary of us now.
Are you in such a rush to see Kara's edict come to pass? Sorry, Quip, but I'll strap you to my back and charge down the other bridge alone. But doing nothing isn't an option, right? Well, Antio is still in command. Follow his orders, or I'll find the next person in your gang willing to do so.
No! The chanter rears back, face aghast. His first plan was a failure. I won't order my men to commit suicide so that this Ponce can satisfy his honor and fail once more.
I could reveal their location to the enemy, then your Furies would have no choice but to join the fight. The commander collapses gauntlets to his face. Doing a face palm, alright. How... yeah, whatever. Are we really coming to this? For the love of Kairos already, signal your warriors. Let's see here, perhaps if you had help covering cost of enticing replacement, okay. Alright. I could strike him, what was that? No, let's not punch anybody. Listen, how about you just tell me what you'd like in exchange for your cooperation?
Well now, that would make me happy. What would make me happy? The chanter taps his chin as he loudly sighs in faux contemplation. Oh, I know, Fatebinder. Order Antio here to beg for my help. Make sure he stresses how incapable he is and how critical it is that the chorus rescue him.
I will not stand for such insults. This assault is my command, and I am not about to grovel for your servitude. He had to stomach the insult. He had to stomach the insult of losing warriors to your fool plan. Seems fair. No. This bickering is ridiculous. There must be another answer.
If this were a hearing of grievances, I'll let you call the shots, but we're talking about the lives of my gang. Conscripts are copper a dozen. But Furies, we have worked hard to secure the loyalty of my gang. I, rather, have worked hard to secure the loyalty of my gang. I will not scrap the finest warriors on such a buffoonish plan.
Perhaps if you had help covering the cost of enticing replacement warriors to your gang. Right, so pay him? No.
I'm not gonna make Antio beg.
Like, this guy, he is really being a bitch.
Like, he wants to have the guy beg him. So he's not really against the plan, he just wants some guy to grovel before him. That's as petty as he can get, right? I mean, that is petty, right? Let's slap some sense into him. What was that?
What was that? You have gained wrath with the Scarlet Chorus. Your fist lands a telling blow, staggering the chanter. A bruised smile covers his face when he turns back to you.
Bloody me all you want, but the Furies will only follow my orders.
Okay, we'll strike him again.
I like your technique there. Persuasion suits you,
says Verse. Neither moving nor raising his own hand to stop you, Bitterquip winces with pain as your fist connects. After a quick breath, he looks back at you, smiling wider than ever before. Strike him again. Once again, the chanter does nothing to defend himself, and you notice a flash of excitement in his eyes as your knuckles make contact with his nose.
Another time.
Enough! Your interrogation leaves something to be desired, Binder. This is getting us nowhere.
Oh, really? Speak for yourself. but my sails are unfurled. He wipes a trickle of blood from his lip, then runs his hand along his tongue, smiling at the taste of his own blood. Didn't know you were so into foreplay, Binder. Well, that's not really what I wanted to happen. I guess it's... Alright. What do you need? Ah, see, I knew there was a reason Tunon chose you to be an officer of the court. He grins, smiling expectantly. Keep talking. So I can offer him 200 rings. Alright. Consider this a donation to the glory of Norat. Is that all? Bitterquip runs a hand along his cheek where he's striking. Slap me like I'm your... like I'm your Achille peg boy. Achillery peg boy. I don't know what that is. Then try to buy me off? Sorry, the price has gone up. 2 hands of iron rings. Chalk it up to asshole tax. God damn it. 1,000. I'm not offering 1,000 rings. This is a waste of my time. I can't exit out. I have to. I don't want to give him first pick of the spoils. I want the spoils, god damn it. This didn't go the way I wanted it to at all. I'm considering loading. But that would be cheating, wouldn't it? Or would it? Fine. 1,000 copper. Deal, he grins with a wide, gap-toothed smile. That's more binding than a deal overseen by the court, hey? Listen up, for this to work, my Furious needs a moment to get out of cover. Fatebinder, you need to run up the East Bridge. Don't get yourself killed, just draw their attention. I'll signal my Furious to send a rope across while you keep them occupied. There's no time to waste, let's hope your gang delivers. Antio turns to you, nodding with a heavy frown. Thank you, Fatebinder. Good hunting. How much is 1,000 copper? Bronze. Copper ring. What is that? Iron ring. Does it say? 1,000, so that would be 10 bronze rings. Right? Hold on, hold on. I could reload. I'm so tempted. God damn it. Fuck it. If it's only money, it's only money. At least I'll have my loot. If I pay a little bit more now, you know what, fuck it. It's fine, it's fine.
Sorry, I can't.
I wanted to beat this fucker into submission. Because he was being a fucking asshole. So that's the worst of it. He was being a goddamn piece of shit. And, you know. And I still had to pay him. I mean, that sucks. Ooh. Iron greatsword. Let's give that to you. Potion of revival. Let's give one to Barak. And the rest we can throw in there. Okay, let's see here. Plus more armor penetration. Yeah, that's alright. This is a bit faster. I think we'll keep the one we have though. God damn it. That mutton stash is just too much. There we go. Vendrian Guard. Bronze. Stuff. Let's give both there. Ooh. Okay. This gives me plus armor. Excellent. I need some better legs. It's fine. We'll be a bit macho. It is. Oh, very much. Oh, detected traps.
Curious.
God damn it, I can't believe I let Bitter Quip get the better of me.
You see that?
I do. Tearsman hunting bow. And some broken armor. Soldier has numerous wounds on his body. The cold forms of two elderly villagers lay nearby. Two victims that ultimately could not shield him from harm. Or he could not shield from harm, alright. Most of the homes on the southern side of the river have been abandoned, much like this one. Few of Apex's citizens believe that raising a blue flag will be respected by Kairos' forces. Well, they will, if I have anything to say about it. Cairn Leaf. Armor Hole. Endurance Defense. Let's give that to Barak. Barak could use that. For one fight in particular. Okay,
Moving cautiously.
Let's
I'm on
have her disarm trap. And that
Hey,
one over there
over
as
there.
well. And this one. Come on, sneaky, sneaky. I don't see any other traps. So let's send Barak in there first to draw their attention. Then we'll have the rest of you join. And just, there's a deer up there. Just doing his thing. Let's go on the other side of him so we can use cleave. And can use stab on that guy. Can also give ourselves some armor penetration. Okay, let's use iron trolling as well. And we'll do this. And we'll do unravel minds if we can. There we go, stunned and dazed. Okay, everybody focus on this guy. Excellent. And you. Good. Very nice. That engagement went very well. It all went according to plan. Holy shit. Alright. Let's see about these suckers then. Oh well. Matanis Sybil. You there! And you! Signaling her warriors to the bridge. A woman in the regalia of a Vendrian Guard captain pierces the commotion with her shrill soprano.
Get over here. The disfavored are back. I need some muscle over here.
Guess they forgot a javelin or two. Be a doll, wouldn't you? Hurl 'em back? Wait, not another disfavored. This is a fate binder. She looks you up and down. Odd. I would have expected, well, more soldiers. Here to convince us to kneel down and loose our heads. Okay, so we have enough lore to recognize her last name there, Matani, which is the river Matani, right? So, I guess we will go for that. Your heraldry, how's Matani? Apologize that your river must be dirtied with this conflict. She lifts an eyebrow. Huh, I am honored. I will trust that all grievances will wash downstream. She clears her throat, thrown by her formality. May the river guide you through the valley. Your friend seems to have misplaced most of their squad. I guess they're somewhere in my river? She shrugs sarcastically. My family has been protecting this river for 6 generations, so it's easy to lose track of all the looters and vagrants we've had to feed to the eels. Unless you want to try running leap over, you're stuck. Maybe try heading downstream to Placid Crossing. We have more warriors there, and I'm certain they'll be just as happy to kill you. Okay, so we can try to confirm that the Tidecaster is responsible for this. But I think that's a foregone conclusion, because the Tidecasters are no more. Like, the school of Tidecasting is no more. It got dismantled, or butchered, by the disfavored, if I remember correctly. So we can tell it, yeah, just listen, lower this bridge and surrender. Hold your horse a second. I had a statement prepared from Captain Ari just for this moment. She reaches into her belt and, with an impish smile, pulls out her hand to reveal nothing but the local hand gesture for penis. Ah, she gave me the finger. Wait, there's a second missive around here somewhere. She feigns scouring her pockets once more, before displaying her phallic gesture again. So she gave me the double fingers. As amusing as I find this soon-to-be corpse, it would appear that our distraction has paid off. He nods to the west. Satisfied, she turns to leave, calling out to you as she does. I wouldn't keep standing there, Fatebinder. The river's currents are quite unpredictable. That's okay.
I got it.
We got a way across now. Ooh. The Matani River forms the boundaries of Apex's central ring. The river narrows considerably at Echo Call, making it one of the few access points for the valley's interior. Interesting. Let's see here. Can I get on top of this? No. There was a deer up there. So I wanted to see if, right. Well done. That distraction was exactly what we needed. Graven Ash protects. My comrades are getting their second wind and are ready to try this once again. Well done. While you were toying with the Oathbreakers, my gang had the opportunity to set a rope on the collapsed bridge over yonder. The Furies will want to join you in the battle. What's the plan now? Plan now is to lower that bridge. My warriors can't swim in their armor. The lighter troops, he points squarely at you, can move across the rope, then lower the bridge. We'll meet you on the other side. Crossing by rope, are we? Barrick clears his throat and shifts his weight awkwardly. In that case, I might recommend that I go last. For once, I agree with Antio. Bitterquip points across the water in an animated alarm. My gang's been spotted. Now go, before they are overwhelmed. Let's talk to the villagers.
Can't do that. Can't do
Nah.
that.
Alright. Alright. I guess this is a good place to end the episode. We're just about ready to cross over, and there should be a lot of fighting once we're on the other side. So look forward to that next time on Let's Play Tyranny. See you then.